In order to receive a default divorce, you must have filed a petition for divorce and served your spouse with all of the court documents. After service, the proof of service should have been filed with the Superior Court Clerk's office. Once served, your spouse is given a window of 20 days to respond if residing inside the state of Arizona and 30 days if residing out of state. Please note that if your spouse has already responded within the time frame allowed, you'll be unable to receive a default divorce and you'll have to prepare for trial. In order to receive a default hearing, you must complete the application for default affidavit of default form provided on the Mojave Court's website. Once you have it filled out, make 3 copies, present this document to the clerk's office to be filed in your case. Please ensure the service of process is filed and your spouse did not submit a written response with the court. You will receive 2 stamped copies of the application from the clerk. You must, on the day you file the application, mail or deliver one of those stamped copies to your spouse and retain the other for your records. If your divorce involves children, the parent worksheet for child support must be properly filled out and filed into your case before a default hearing date and time will be assigned to you. Please note that even if you're not requesting child support, a parent worksheet for child support must be filed into your case file. Your spouse will have 10 days to respond to the divorce petition after you apply for default. If they do not, you will receive a notice of hearing date in the mail. If you have not been contacted by the court in 64 days since service of the original petition has passed, please call 928-753-0713, extension 4213. Take advantage of this time to prepare for your hearing. Ensuring all paperwork is together and organized. Follow the instructions filling out your divorce decree with or without children located on the Mojave Court's website under the service by case type of family, then divorce, legal separation. Ensure you fill out the order of decree and make the copies as instructed. Bring all required documents to your hearing. If you do not bring all the required documents, your hearing may be rescheduled. If you filed court papers requesting establishment of legal decision-making and/or parenting time with the exclusion of grandparent visitation, you must attend the Parent Information Program and file the certificate of completion before the default hearing. If you have questions concerning the Parent Education Program, call the Mojave County Mediation Center at 928-753-0795. If you filed a request establishing child support and you do not already have a temporary order, you must bring with you gross monthly income information for all parties, Social Security numbers, and employer names, address, and telephone numbers. It is also recommended you bring proof of the costs of child care, medical insurance, or any other special needs you and your children may have. Before appearing at your hearing, revisit the instructions attending your default hearing and what to do in the courtroom, located on the Mojave Court's website under the service by case type of family, then divorce, legal separation. And remember to not bring children to your hearing. Arrive before the scheduled time and bring the original and 2 copies of the proposed order, decree. You may be eligible for a default decree without a court hearing if you meet all the criteria listed on the motion and affidavit for default decree without a court hearing form located on the Mojave Court's website under the service by case type of family, then divorce, legal separation. Legal representation is recommended to pursue favorable results. You must ensure and verify you meet all the requirements for a default divorce. Remember, your spouse is provided by law a certain amount of time to reply to the court. The count starts after the day after being served the court papers and includes all days following, including weekends and holidays. Review the instructions, filling out your divorce decree with children, and instructions attending your default hearing and what to do in the courtroom located on the Mojave Court's website under the Service by Case type of family, then divorce legal separation. And remember, the Superior Court Law Library is available during normal courthouse hours and is packed with a wealth of legal knowledge and resources at your disposal. The Law Library can be reached at 928-753-0790, extension 4044, and if the staff in the library does not know the answer to your question, they can help direct you to someone who does.